This audio session will enable you to control your urination and bladder successfully and with confidence. It will also help you remove any barriers preventing you from controlling your bladder, whether these are conscious or unconscious. After using the session, you will feel free to manage your toilet arrangements with ease, relaxed in your newfound skill. Just being able to choose whether to go or not go to the toilet, whenever, wherever, with whoever you choose. This program was made with you in mind. It was carefully crafted to help you move deeper into your own self and to begin to shed light on the issues you are facing. This is not meant to be a substitute for counselling or professional help, but rather a companion that is ready to support you whenever you feel you need it. I would like to commend you for taking a step today toward change. You have made a brave choice, and you will be rewarded with greater insight as a result. Please make time in your daily life for reflection and contemplation. If you don't give yourself time and space to grow and mature as an introspective human being, then you are sure to remain in the habits and patterns that have led you toward finding assistance in this hypnosis and NLP session. Let this audio program be a tool in your toolbox, and also collect other tools that will assist you, such as affirmations, positive people around you, healthy eating and living, and stress-reducing exercises like massage, meditation, nature walks, Tai Chi or yoga. You have now decided to take your life back into your own hands. Congratulations! Make sure to listen to this recording in the most comfortable location and position that you can. You may choose to use headphones or just listen in a quiet place. Allow your body to relax and your mind will follow along. You will be entering into a hypnotic or trance-like state. You will remain aware in the deep background of your mind, so there is no need to fear any loss of control, being manipulated, or doing anything that you do not want to do. Be okay with the images and scenery that appear. You already experience trance states regularly throughout your day, like when you daydream or drift in thought. They are a natural way for the mind to rest. Your subconscious mind will attempt to organize itself, clearing out the ideas and thoughts that are no longer beneficial for you and holding on to the images and impressions that you need to keep yourself moving forward in your natural path of evolution. Listen to this recording daily for optimum success. If you have limited time, then listen every second day. Doing this for 21 days in a row will help to bring you profound results and will probably change your life forever. Please never listen to this while you are handling machinery or driving a vehicle. Refrain from listening while under the influence of drugs, medications, or alcohol. If you happen to suffer from epilepsy or a psychiatric condition, please consult your physician before proceeding. I wish you a pleasant journey into your inner space, and I know that you will have a far greater calm and understanding once you have finished this session. You must now find a comfortable position. You can choose to sit back comfortably in a chair or on a sofa, in a recliner, or on a bed. Once you have adjusted any restrictions in your clothing and settled into your spot, you can begin to accept the idea of letting go. You are ready now to control your urination and bladder. You can begin to allow yourself the permission to enter into a hypnotic state. In fact, go ahead. Tell yourself you are giving yourself full permission to let go. Not like that, Let go of your mind, not your body. In your mind or even out loud, tell yourself, you are safe. You are eager to travel to the depths of your unconscious mind. It is important that you believe yourself, that you trust yourself. This moment calls for self-love and trust. Your self-confidence is beginning to increase already, as is your control over your bladder, as your eyes begin to softly close. I want you to take a deep, slow breath in, and now release the breath. That's good. Notice the quality of your breath. Does the breath flow into your chest or deeper into your belly? Pay attention to the next few breaths and make sure to follow them right down to your belly. Feel your belly rise on the inhale and fall on the exhale. Be open to the idea that you can monitor your breath going in and out just as easily as you can control your bladder. As you begin to deepen into this trance, it is necessary that you release any tensions in your body. Starting at your right foot, begin to release any muscles that you are still holding on to. Move up the right leg to the knee, just relaxing. And carry on to the right hip. Now do the same for the left leg. Starting at your left foot, begin to release any muscles that you are still holding on to. Move up to the left knee. And carry on to the left hip, just relaxing. Clear any tension in your hips. Let go of your deepest pelvic muscles. You may be clenching tightly and you don't even know it. So just let go. Continue to feel the rise and fall of your belly and let the heaviness of your arms and shoulders sink down and melt away. Feel the openness in the palms of your hands. Feel the expansive breath in your chest and abdomen. Open your jaw to stretch it and then release it. Let your eyes sink into your head until they are floating peacefully. Feel the tingling of the hair on your head and the lightness of the air around your face. You are ready now to move deeper inside, to release your inner you without releasing anything you shouldn't just yet. I will ask you to open your eyes one more time in a moment. When you close them again, you will sink into a wonderful floating softness, and you will be ready to take a journey. Okay, open your eyes slightly on your next inhale. Now close them on the exhale. and step securely into the most relaxed state of awareness you can imagine. To help you relax deeper, I will lead you on a journey. Listen to the sound of my voice. Listen deep down inside. Of course you are. If you feel yourself drifting away at any time, just focus on the sound and vibration of my voice as they enter into your ears. You are doing so well already. You're beginning to feel more able to delay things when you need to, and to manage your bladder with every breath you take. Begin by seeing a scene of you standing in a room. It can be any room that you wish. Look around the room and get comfortable with your location. When you look at yourself in the room, you notice there is a key sticking out of your back. This key is for winding you up. You're just like a wind-up toy. Wind the key that will start you moving, and take a deep breath in as you feel the key winding. As you breathe out, your body will begin to move rapidly around the room. Feel the energy rushing through you as you move around. You feel you have enough energy to do anything you want, and then you notice that the energy is running out. The key is winding down. As your body begins to move slowly and your power runs out, you feel your body completely letting go. When you stop moving, you will be very deep into your trance. Take a breath in as the final movements unwind, and as you breathe out, you stop moving completely. See yourself standing in complete stillness. Feel yourself slipping deeper into your trance. Sit for a moment in the deepness and the stillness of your trance. You're ready now to wind your key once again. Watch as the key turns and feel as the energy stirs inside of you. Take a very full breath in, and when the key is fully wound, you watch yourself moving quickly around the room again. But this time the body's wearing itself out. This time the energy is draining faster. Take a deep breath in again and feel as the key comes to its stopping point. Feel as the last bit of your energy drains. Exhale and slip deeper into your trance as the movement completely stops. And again, just for a moment, enjoy the stillness and be aware that you can control when things happen and when they don't. One last time you will feel the key turning in your back. The body's completely relaxed except for the energy from the key. It's fully wound now and you begin to move rapidly around the room. Take another deep breath in and feel the energy draining very fast. The key is about to stop turning. The movements will soon cease. As you let out your breath, the movement stops, and you are as deep in your trance as you can be. Some issues you have in life, like everyone does, are private, and that can make them seem like they're big problems, because you can't talk about them. You know what I mean. And you can feel like you're the only one, and you have to suffer alone, and nobody knows. You can relax now those anxious feelings you had in certain circumstances that have been limiting you in so many ways. Those feelings come from the most creative place in the world, the same place that good feelings and fun and love come from too. They come from your mind. So many people live as though their mind is in control, and they forget that they are the ones in control, because you know how easy it is to change your mind about so many things when you just allow yourself to think about it. There will be so many memories of times when you've changed your mind about so many things. You know, you change your mind sometimes about what to wear, or you change your mind about what to eat from a menu or out of the fridge. You may even change your mind about whether to have tea or coffee sometimes. It's all so easy, and you take it for granted. And as you listen to my words and relax, that's right, you will learn how to change your mind about what feelings to have in certain circumstances. So those worries and anxious and shy feelings, especially those that have to do with passing urine, they are as easy to manage as changing your mind about a cup of tea. Or was it coffee? That's good. You can let yourself smile about some silly jokes, and you can just become aware that even a little smile like that causes you to relax a little. Smiling feels good, but you mostly hadn't noticed that you can do that, and it's all under your control. We're going to spend some time now and zoom in on those worries and uncomfortable feelings you have when you think of going out and you might need the lavatory. And even as I speak those words, your level of relaxation will change, and that's just fine. It's all under control. Let your mind do its work. These words will guide you, because before we zoom in on those uncomfortable feelings, it's good to know what feeling you would prefer that gives you a safe place and something to compare to, and you can move feelings around inside your mind. You'll be delighted at how easy it is, just like when you decide to drink coffee instead of tea, or maybe the other way around. Sounds silly, but silly things can make you smile again, and you can already notice how you move from one feeling to another so effortlessly, because you know you can. Always think of something that makes you smile. It's good to know how much is under your control, and you can smile, and you can let go, and relax a little more whenever you need to, just by thinking of something silly, something that makes you smile. Perhaps it's a friend, or a funny movie, your favourite comedy. Different things make different people smile, and that's a funny thing too. Hear these words in your mind. You don't have to believe them yet, but saying them in your mind will plant seeds of a good idea. And you know how fast good ideas get around. I can relax because I'm always in control. Sounds funny, and funny things are good to know. For a moment, just allow yourself to think of how it feels when you imagine going out and you know you might need to pee. Yes, it's okay. You're going to be in control. And in your mind, give the feeling you get when you think about that, give it a name. You might call it worry, or anxious, or nervous, or shaky, or you might have your own name for it. It doesn't matter if you call it Fred, as long as you know what it means. And notice where you experience that feeling most in your body. Just notice. You don't need to try to change it. Change will happen in that automatic way you can change your mind. You already know how to do that without knowing how you do that. And there's another funny thing. That's right. Just notice where in your body. That's fine. You can stop that now as you let your mind let you know what feeling you would prefer. What would it be good to feel instead? And again, give that feeling a name. Perhaps it's confident, or calm, or relaxed, or nonchalant. You can call it whatever you like, as long as you know what it feels like. So take some time. That's right. And notice where you experience that feeling in your body. If you discover it's in more than one place, that's fine too. There are no rights and wrongs. Everyone is different. That's the funny thing about life. And you can just allow yourself to notice which part of your body experiences this good feeling most. Take some time. Let yourself find out. Explore. That's right. Now when it's there like that, notice if it seems to have a shape, this good feeling. It may have a shape or it may not. You can't get this wrong. It's just the way you represent feelings to yourself. And that's okay, because everyone does it differently. And notice if it seems to have a colour or colours. Spend some time discovering. That's right. And notice if it seems to move. Which direction? Or is it still? And let yourself discover what seems to be making up this good feeling that's in your body like that. That's right. Take some more time, there's no rush, and discover all you can about the qualities of your good feeling. Is it warm, hot, or cold? Does it have a texture, like smooth or soft or rough or bumpy or wet or dry? So many things you can discover about it. And as you let your mind do that work, you can notice how good it feels when it's there like that. That's right. Good. Very good. Spend a little more time and find some memories to which that good feeling belongs. That's right. Bring the images and the sounds to mind. Let them become clearer. A time when you felt that good feeling, the feeling you know so much about now. Let it come to mind. Bring the pictures into focus. Perhaps the feeling intensifies if you zoom in on certain areas. That's so good. Allow yourself to discover what makes the feeling even stronger as you play with the memory. Because playing is another way you have fun. That's right. And that good idea is already spreading. You can say the words to yourself again. I can relax because I'm always in control. That's right. And you can allow your memory to think of another time when that good feeling was there. It doesn't matter how long ago it was. It could have been earlier today, or it could be from way back in your childhood, or any time in between. The memories are all stored in there. That's right. You can find it. now. Very good. Explore this memory too. Notice how the good feeling intensifies as you brighten the colours, or what happens when you sharpen the sound. It's like having a remote control, and you're discovering, as you do, that you always have that control. Does that seem like a funny thing to you? Hear that funny phrase again. I can relax because I'm always in control. That's right. Take some time. And a third memory. They're coming to mind more easily now because your mind has been here before. And it's astonishing how quickly your mind can learn to behave in new ways when you take simple control. And it's all so easy now. That's right. Find that third memory. And as before, have some fun. Notice how you can alter the intensity of the good feeling just by experimenting with the way you see and hear things. You can even put in candy floss clouds or Disney colours and see what happens to the good feeling when you do. And if you don't like it, you can just take them out again because you have total control. And you can choose what to feel. And you can feel relaxed anytime you want about anything you want. And perhaps you didn't know that until today. Isn't that funny? Good. Now you know all about the good feeling you'd like to have when you're going out and you might need to pee. You can notice, even when I mention that, how the qualities of the way you feel about that subject have changed. Maybe just a little, maybe a lot already. But you're going to do some magic in your mind now. Because you remember where the first feeling is, the anxious or shy or worried one, the one you might have called Fred or anything else. That's right. Spend some time and allow yourself to discover what could happen when the good feeling that has those special qualities that you know all about, its size and shape and colour and how it moves, if it moves, its texture, and all of those things that has all those lovely memories associated with it. Allow yourself to discover what could happen when it moves to the place where the uncomfortable feeling is. That's right, let it move. Ooh! And that can feel very funny, and you know which sense of the word I mean. And sometimes they move the other way. If the good feeling doesn't want to go there, you can bring the feeling you don't like so much to the good feeling, and just notice what happens when you do that. It's amazing when you realize what control you have, and how your mind will just follow your instructions because you are in charge. Do you remember those words? I can relax because I'm always in control. That's right. Take some time and let the good feeling do what it needs to, as the unwanted one simply can't be there as it was in the same way anymore. Had you noticed how different those changes you've already made are? Take some time and you can test it. In your mind, take yourself forward to a time. It might be later today or maybe tomorrow, or just a short time away. A time when you want or need to go out. That's right. And you can look and look for that old feeling, but when you try to get it back, what happens? Yes, you might need to pee, but you can relax. And you know you can find anything funny because you've told your mind to do that trick that's so helpful. And you can relax because you're in control. And your feelings cannot limit you because you are the master now. And you can find what a funny thing that is too. Say it again, louder in your mind, even out loud. I can relax because I'm always in control. You've taken control, the way you feel about going out and using the toilet. Let yourself take a few moments before you open your eyes and discover how that feeling has changed forever. And you can always remind yourself, and this is another funny thing, with those words you can always remind yourself of your control. I can relax because I'm always in control. As you get ready now to re-enter the present moment, you will be bringing with you the knowledge that you have obtained. You must only come back into your physical body and you will be ready and strong. See yourself once again with the wind-up key at your back. Wind the key up until it's ready to go. Take a deep breath in and release the key. Feel as power and energy come back into your body. View yourself moving quickly around the room, and this time when the key stops turning, you're coming out of your trance. Let your breath out as the key comes to a stop. You're no longer moving, you feel much more awake. Wind the key again and let it go. You're in control. Feel your body and see your body moving quickly around the room. Feel all your senses awaken fully. Take a deep breath in. As the key stops turning, your movement stops. You're almost completely awake as you stand in the stillness, so turn the key one last time. Take another breath in and release the key. Feel your body and see your body moving quickly around the room. Your body's about to come to a stop. When it does, it will wake you from your trance. Take a final deep breath in. The key stops turning and your body stops moving. Let the breath out and allow your eyes to open. You may choose to rest in the position that you are in. You may choose to sleep if you wish, or you may choose to rise and move about. You have returned from your journey with the tools and knowledge you need to overcome your shy bladder and control your urination. Know that you've created positive energy. You're most definitely headed in the right direction. And know that you have the power to change. You're bound to have great success. Thank you for listening. Please return to this recording daily or as often as you feel necessary. It will continue to support you on an ongoing basis, and repetition will reap rewards.